James S. Thank you, James. James says, gives us $10 and says, there is currently one U.S. House representative per 750,000 people, which is not even close to being representative. What do you think about dropping that ratio to 1 per 30K, increasing the number of reps to 11,000? Kerry might have a different opinion about this, but I don't like democracy, so I don't give a crap how many reps there are. And the reason I don't like democracy is that democracy sucks. Democracy is immoral. There's nothing moral about having more people vote for something. Like straight them. Look, if we voted on everything, we'd have pizza for every meal, and would all be married to whoever the hot person of the day is. But like that's not what I want is a representative government with limits. Well, actually, as an anarchist, I'm not really looking for a government anyway. But if we're going to have a limited government, the way to limit the government, representation doesn't solve the problem because people get swayed. I mean, look at the people getting woke. Look at the people that have just been swayed by Amazon plastering around Black Lives Matter. Like, look at how the masses are swayed. You want them having more representation? The thing about the United States was, and the founding fathers knew this, and they were terrified of democracy. They wanted to limit the power of the people. They wanted to make it so that you could not vote against other people's rights. You couldn't do that. You didn't have the power. So if you want to have 11,000 representatives, I would say, look, let's go back. If you want to have a small government, if you're worried about representation, go back to what the Constitution actually is, which is an agreement between 50 states, not a federally giant, not one big government. Have 50 states, get your representation at the state level, and keep the federal government out of things. And states can compete for, California will be the Marxist utopia, and maybe Texas will be something else. And people can be where they want to be and try out systems that they want to try out. So I would rather have that representation come, because I think you are actually quite represented at the local level. We've got, like, I don't know, our where I am right now, the one person, we have one city council member who's probably, I don't know how many of us there are, but it's like less than a few square miles. Like in this area, not much is one city council rep. There's not many people here. So I don't want a bloated federal government with 11,000 representatives. In fact, the federal government can just be like a couple representatives from each state, and we can just be done, and they can stay the hell out of the state's business and let the states do what they were supposed to be doing this whole time. Okay.